Witam w 27 odcinku z Red Dead Redemption 2. Lecimy dalej.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
Well, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
Jezus Maria, interwiniuj.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good.
Good.
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
No.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Jedziemy do sklepu.
Can't you go any faster?
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay,
Tak,
but
tak.
letter reading's where we draw the line.
No tak. To nieładnie tak czytać.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
O Jezus Maria.
I haven't heard from you in some time.
Ja
So I
pierdolę.
pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You
Ja
ever actually
pierdolę.
even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Doesn't
Okay.
start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Dokładnie, jest robota.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools around other
Bandytami.
people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
No guns.
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
Ja
What are you
pierdolę.
doing?
Chora
We'll check
kobieta.
the mail. Nothing exciting.
Well, good morning, sir.
Poczta. Poczta sprawdzić.
you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
No i dobra.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Hihi. Haha. Nie. Nic nie będę kurwa płacił. Nie wiem dlaczego czuję, że jak wrócę to ona kogoś kurwa postrzeli w tym sklepie, nie? Coś tak czuję, mam takie dziwne przeczucie.
I burnt bowls with more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Ja pierdolę. Jak ora chłopa, no. Biedny.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Sadie, not
You
lady.
get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Papałaszki.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told
Lepiej
you,
tak wygląda,
my
no.
husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well,
Papieroska se zapalę, why not?
my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
A,
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't.
Hey there!
Hey,
co tam?
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
sweetie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't
wiem.
think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it!
Ja pierdolę, no wiedziałem.
New pair of pants. Think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
Ja pierdolę, przejechałam chłopa, no.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you've got your whip. You okay there, Sadie?
Think I can't handle these fools?
Dobra.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Only one man a goddamn fool is you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Zbyt, no, bez kitu. Do tego Majka.
There,
Kurwa,
see?
nie?
Not many still standing now.
What you got?
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward!
No, w
I think
końcu.
we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Super.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble
No,
already.
bez kitu.
I'm fine.
Jedź.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us. Can we pick up the pace here?
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone
No.
sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Boże Dutchowi,
If he
jak
asks,
zapyta. A może nie.
maybe not.
Easy, you're gonna wreck the wagon. Who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
Never gonna get there at this pace. How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Nigdy. Nie, oczywiście.
Making no small
Niezłą reputację.
Won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of balls.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. A jeszcze się zacznie ze mnie wyśmiewać.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your
Kurwa
refined
kule, ty.
conversation, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr.
That's
Morgan.
Don't
something.
mention. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today.
Big favor.
Okay.
Pojechać,
This
kurwa.
high and mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Ja pierdolę. Dobra, no to była króciutka misja.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
O co chodzi? Ktoś mnie wołał.
You must be nervous, being this close to the water. Good job finding this spot.
You found it too.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't talked me into it.
Tego, no innej misji chyba nie mam tutaj niż tej, tak? No nie ma, no puściutka mapa. Jakby nie patrzeć.
So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Yep, should buy us a bit of time, I hope.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
Ładny dzień, no ładny dzień.
Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Dużo ryb. To będziemy znowu łowić.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
A, idziemy fishing, idziemy
Let me
łowić
show you
ryby.
how it's done.
Idziemy łowić rybki. Na pewno nikt nas nie zaatakuje za ten czas, nie?
Passing you.
Go on.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
No w sumie.
I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago.
Na pewno.
What a life we have lived, how well we have
Nie
fought,
był wtedy złodziejem.
especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what
O, dać
turns up.
zabranie używania broni, sprawiania kłopotów.
We've got to be
Dobra,
discreet.
okej.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Whoa! Whoa! Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I see.
Well, look who it is. Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Ah,
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on,
No
big
to
guy.
Perhaps we
gonimy.
can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we'll lose them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Hey, stop that. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Ja,
Faster,
tu
Mr.
Callahan.
Callahan, please.
Callahan,
My neck is on the
tak,
line
jest.
here.
I
Callahan.
get it. I'm doing my best.
What is that all about?
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Hey, cut that out. You are a goddamn joke. That looks to hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. Will you stop that?
Jak
The train's slowing
pierdolę.
down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. What do you think you're doing? See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Hey, settle down. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us. What the hell are you doing? Jump now!
Wow.
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
I didn't do nothing. Ah,
Get the hell off!
Wolno, nie.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You're only making it worse.
Gonimy ich.
Come on, shitbag. Stay on him.
jeden leży. Jeszcze jeden. Chodź tu.
Excuse me. Coming through. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right?
No, no, no. Spadaj, już, teraz, w tym momencie.
Here if you need me.
Who's talking now? Huh?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ja pierdolę. No.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
No.
What now?
Take him in, come on.
Take him in.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say
Nie
that.
nazwałem tak
Are you
tego.
familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we
No.
are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in
Yes, they
Caliga
should
Hall
too.
for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful.
No, wzrost broni, używania broni. Tak, pamiętam gro. Pamiętam, spokojnie, nie będę używał broni.
Whoa,
Postaram się, dobra, postaram się.
here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Pewnie.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
No, zanim się obudzi, zanim się obudzi.
Just bring him here.
Dobra, chodź, płotka. Weźmiemy tego grubona z ciebie.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
Oddany
So, about
sprawiedliwości.
my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this
No,
fellow on the
strasznie.
straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town
Caravan.
behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins, and not marrying. And
Arthur, Hosea, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so there's two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Od szeryfa.
I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these.
No ten się będzie o tych dowiadywał. No dobra.
Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Niezła, no dobrze, wiesz, była wyprawa na ryby.
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
No kurwa, wiadomo, że pójdę na ryby.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Mój kończy oczywiście ostatni.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Dobra. Długi odcinek jeszcze na ryby. Cholera. Dobra.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there.
Jedziemy dokładnie na samo jezioro, tylko z innej strony. Nice.
Pickerel too.
Nie mogliśmy kurwa spłynąć stateczkiem. Łodzią, no.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around. Hello?
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I said, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Okropna myśl, to jest to trochę. Drewny to jest jakiś zadymiarz, to jest czarodziej dosłownie, nie? Pojawia się i znika. To w sumie git, że go uwolniliśmy.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
tup, 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 tup.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
No to chodźmy.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Do wody.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water. Good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Ale jest skrętna ta łódź. Dobra, jedziemy na twardy jezioro.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
I think that's a bite. There, hooked him. You got something biting, Arthur.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
Obydwoma. Ale... Jeszcze raz dorzucę. Du. No, rybo.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
Za blisko rzuciłem. Myk.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
No,
All
dobra.
right. This ain't a race.
You hooked him.
He got the better of you, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
You lost him.
Kliknąłem E zamiast R. Ja pierdolę. Mówienie w tej grze czasami jest.
I got a bite. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Dawaj rybko, no.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Dawaj.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Dawaj. Nie, nie uciekniesz mi, nie. Nie tym razem. Nie tym razem. Jest ryba.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Nice
But
shot.
then,
No.
the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Got one.
Dokładnie tak, nie?
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river
Dobrze
fishing
jest.
when we seen a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that
To
was
było
nice of
bardzo
you."
uprzejme.
He replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
No, złap tą rybę.
Remember those big salmon I caught in
Co
Montana
tu
last
kurwa za
year?
wąż do mnie
We had
płynie?
a banquet planned that night until
Fajne,
Connor
że
went and
tu
scoffed
płynie.
a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the
No,
puppy.
kolejny rybek.
Right to the
Rybka.
end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after
Man.
the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
Dobra.
No point us trying to get
38
back that
minut,
way.
że ten odcinek trwa zdecydowanie zbyt długo, więc skończymy ten odcinek tutaj przy łowieniu ryb. Widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku, bo w tym to tyle. Na razie.